Imagine this. You wake up, reach for your phone, and before you even breathe, you check what the world wants from you today. Who posted? Who disappeared? Who won the algorithm? And you are already performing before you've even spoken a word. Somewhere along the way, the internet convinced you that existing quietly is a sin, that every moment must be shared, that silence means failure, that if no one sees you, you're not real. But here's the truth. You don't owe the internet your life. You don't owe it your thoughts, your breakfast, your heartbreaks, or your healing. Your life is not a content strategy, the myth of visibility. You were taught that to matter, you must be visible, that attention equals worth. But your mind is not built for constant exposure. Your nervous system wasn't designed to live under a spotlight. When everyone's watching, you start performing instead of living. You edit your emotions. You rehearse your authenticity. And every post becomes a negotiation between your truth and what gets engagement. That's not connection. That's performance anxiety disguised as self-expression. The value trap. The brain loves feedback. Dopamine, serotonin, micro-rewards that make you crave more. Every like becomes a heartbeat. Every silence feels like rejection. But you forget. The internet doesn't know you. It knows your patterns, your metrics, your dopamine loops. And slowly it teaches you to chase validation over peace, engagement over presence. You start designing yourself for other people's attention, until one day you forget what it feels like to exist for yourself. The paradox of exposure. The more you show, the less you feel. You document sunsets instead of watching them. You record laughter instead of living it. You become your own cameraman, always observing, rarely experiencing. That's the cost no one talks about. The slow erosion of presence. The hollowing of depth. Because the more you post, the less room you leave for mystery. And mystery is where identity breathes. Psychology of invisibility. There's a reason your mind craves silence. It's not laziness. It's balance. Every now and then your brain needs darkness to process light. You think you're falling behind when you're quiet, but that's when your neurons repair. When your thoughts form meaning. When your emotions catch up to your experiences. That's not isolation. That's integration. The stillness after overstimulation. The peace after performance. The art of private growth. You don't have to prove your progress. Not every evolution needs an audience. The most powerful transformations happen unseen. When you're bored, lost, unposted. Your confidence doesn't grow from applause. It grows in silence, when no one is watching, when your worth stops depending on metrics. Think about it. Every masterpiece, every real human revolution started in solitude, not in a feed, not in a story, in the dark rooms where no one clapped. Digital self-defense. Protect your inner life like it's sacred data, because it is. The internet monetizes your attention, but your attention is your reality. Lose it, and you lose control of your own mind. Your habits shape your brain. Your brain shapes your emotions. Your emotions shape your relationships. And when all of that depends on a screen, you stop being the main character in your own story. So start small, skip one post. Let one moment stay unrecorded. Let something exist only in memory. At first it feels strange, like you're vanishing. But what you're really doing is returning to your body, to your senses, to the unfiltered experience of being alive. You'll notice your thoughts becoming clearer, your emotions less reactive, your energy less scattered. Because silence isn't emptiness. It's your mind resetting its rhythm. The people who matter will still find you. The world won't forget you just because you chose peace. You are not disappearing. You're just learning to exist without performance. So stop trying to be everywhere. You're not meant to live in a constant state of broadcast. You're meant to be. And that's the irony. The less you share, the more you feel. The less you chase attention, the more magnetic you become. Because authenticity whispers louder than any algorithm. You don't owe the internet your life. You owe your life to the moments no one sees. The private smiles, the silent epiphanies, the real-time existence of being human. Let the world shout. You, stay still. That's where truth lives. Remember, peace doesn't need an audience. It just needs your attention. So the next time you reach for your phone, pause. You don't owe the internet your life. You owe it to yourself to live one.